Friendly approach detected.
Listen! Listen! We've got up...
Threat level.
Phew, doesn't matter. You were there when we True. Well, you're not taking this serious... Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's more than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits. You... Of course! This is gonna be the shot that Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Yeah.
The data concur. His character has also.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey! Either way. Got it. Let's go then.
My tasks.
All right. We'll see.
What's the hurry?
This must be it. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a...
Ah! Never! When...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see? Indeed. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to.
But how are we supposed to get?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but
Very odd indeed.
So,
to be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go up. So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions. Oh,
yeah. He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah. What reason?
None, as far as I know. And even
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the...
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any... And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago.